mind lead my steps to the place where the heavens open up. I don't want to shout in front of closed heavens. I don't want to give in front of closed heavens. I don't want to work in front of closed heaven. Put me in the position where the heavens open up. They're only going to open in one spot, so I got to be in place when they open. Excuse me, I don't have time to argue with you. I got to get to this place. I got to get to this place because they're only going to open in one spot, and I got to be in the spot. Jesus comes to the spot. Glory to God. Nudge your neighbor and say, I'm close to the spot. I know I'm close to the spot because hell is nervous. I know I'm close to the spot because it's tougher than it's ever been. I know I'm close to the spot because my emotions are all over the place. I know I'm close to the spot because the enemy's trying to discourage me, and he wouldn't be trying to discourage me if I weren't close to the spot. I'm online this morning because I'm close to the spot, and God wants to give me some directions that weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. God is trying to tell you, you're getting close to the spot. Don't give place to the devil. Don't give territory to the devil. Don't give up your spot to the devil. Stand on your spot. You keep waiting for faith to stop the movement. You got to have faith in the movement. Life is going to do what life is going to do. And it doesn't mean that you don't have faith, and it doesn't mean that God is judging you. Just because you're in a wilderness. By the way, a wilderness is a dry place. Very few things grow there. A wilderness is a place of isolation. A wilderness is a place of unpredictable temperatures. It is hotter than fire during the day. It is ice cold at night. You can't dress for it. You can't prepare for it. You have to survive it. Some of you are in a wilderness. You living in a city, but you're in a wilderness. You got a nice condo, but you're in a wilderness. You got 2 kids and a dog, but you're in the wilderness. You are in a wilderness right now because nothing is growing and nothing is moving, and it is dry, and you are alone, and you are wondering, where is God who opened up the heavens last month now that I'm in the wilderness? And that's why I had to preach this message. Because we only see God in the magnificent. We don't see God in the mundane. But God reveals himself in the mundane wilderness places of your life. Anybody need this? We have a God that will send angels coming at you in every direction. And in case you don't believe it, let me get some witnesses. The reason the car wreck didn't kill you is because the angels covered you. The reason you got by with stuff that other people drowned in is because the angels covered you. Let me go a little bit higher. The reason you got the job wasn't your degree. There were people that had more credentials, but they didn't have more favor. That when God gets ready to minister to you, God will minister to you. And the reason you are here right now is because the angels are in your wilderness. Servants just follow commands, but stewards have to think. And God said, for where he's getting ready to take you, you can't just follow commands and wait on doors to open. You're going to have to think and find creative ways to make the next move happen. Your next move is in between your ears. When your head shifts, your life is going to shift. Oh, God, do you hear what I'm saying? Can I go deeper? Who am I talking to? I'm talking to somebody. The battle is after your mind, and that's why all hell is breaking loose against your mind and your emotion, because the enemy wants you so upset, so confused, so disturbed, so upset that you can't think, because the breakthrough has to happen in your head before it happens anywhere else. Nobody told them to make it more. Living life is like going to Six Flags. It's up and it's down. You laughing and you crying. You screaming and you threatening the man, let me off, I want off this thing. That's what I do. I threaten him, I said, let me off. I don't care that it's the middle of the ride, let me off. If you don't want me to throw up on you, you better let me off because You don't get out of it because the ride gets rough. Jesus' first lesson to us is to teach us that one moment you're being affirmed by man and God, and the next moment you're in the wilderness, in the fast of your life, and that's normal. One moment you're talking to your father, and the next moment you fighting with your devil, and that's normal. One moment you're reconciling with your friend, and the next moment you're by yourself. That's life. That's normal. You think the enemy is fighting you over your harvest? Please. You know you ain't got that much harvest for the level of attack you've been up under. You know you ain't got that much harvest. You are not that important that you would have the kind of hell that has come against you in your life. So the enemy is not after your harvest. He's after your seed. Because he understands that all of nature, before there was a Bible, God is revealed through nature, according to the scripture. All that God is revealed to us in seed. Be careful what you throw away. No, let's go deeper. Be careful who you throw away. Be careful how you despise the day of small beginnings, because good things come in small packages. You don't know, you mothers, you fathers that are holding babies in your arms, you have no idea who you're holding because you're looking at the seed, but God is looking at the harvest. And before it's over, sometimes you're an old man before you get to see, and sometimes you never get to see who you really had. For unto us a child is born and a son is given. And you think everything has to come through the first iteration of the gift. But that's not necessarily true. Because this is not about you, boo. This is about what God is trying to do through you. So God doesn't have to answer all of your questions in your lifetime. Just do your job, do what he told you to do, and don't worry about outcomes, because outcomes don't always come out while you're looking. You may be in the ground, but God will still be accomplishing his word in the earth, and it may not come through your child, it may come through your grandchild or your great-grandchild, but if you didn't have the child, then they couldn't have the grandchild. Come on, talk to me, somebody. I'm talking to somebody right now. Because God does not promise to always use who looks like you, votes like you, dresses like you to bless you. God uses whoever he wants to use. He don't meet with you. He doesn't do a poll. He doesn't do a census. He doesn't meet with the committee. He doesn't need board approval. When God gets ready to snatch it, oh, y'all got quiet. When God gets ready to snatch somebody, he will snatch somebody. Ananias doesn't want to be seen with Saul. It's bad for his brand. It's bad for his reputation. It could be bad for his life. And yet, God says, he prayeth now. There ought not be nothing that supersedes the command of God in your life. When God says forgive, forgive. When God says let it go, let it go. When God says it'll all be over in the morning, it'll all be over in the morning. When God says weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning, he don't ask you how you feel about it.